Alright, hello, I am Cow Cow, and today we are going to play Final Fantasy VII again. Ugh. But, yeah, I hope everybody's having a good day today. If you can leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, that really helps me out. And if for whatever reason you dislike the video, that helps me out too. So please do. But yeah, last time we did the part where we had a fool Don. Oh, I forget his last name, but he's the guy that's like the extreme pervert. And and we made it out of Midgard, and then got Red 13 in our party, and then now we're at like the first village outside of basically the tutorial. Alright, so let's begin reading. Alright, I get it. Polly, were you waiting outside then? Yes. We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me. Then all of a sudden, he just disappeared, right? We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it the Shinra Mansion. Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mansion. Alright, so where do you go in here? I know this is where you get Vincent in your party. I think there's like a puzzle you have to solve. I don't think it's gonna let us go into places that aren't part of the memory, right? But as far as I recall, I remember Sephiroth is in like a library. At least that's what I remember it as. There's well, he's not a soldier, he's just a random goon of Shinra. Well, he's not in here. Okay, he's not in here either. Oh, interesting. We could go through here. Maybe there's a side door here as well? Yeah, there is. Well, something hidden here? Because I would think he'd be in maybe the basement or something? I don't know. I might have to look up where I'm supposed to go. It's been so long since I've gotten to this part of the game. Or maybe there's just something I'm supposed to activate. Well, I'm pressing the A button constantly and nothing's happening. Let's just go back here and press the A button a bit. Let's go back up here. Maybe there's like a... I mean, there's a bookshelf here. Maybe there's like a... Oh, there we go. We found it. Yeah, I was thinking maybe there's like a secret door. An apparently dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Professor Gass named that organism Genova. Genova confirmed to be an ancient. Genova project approved. The use of Mako Reactor 1 approved for use. My mother's name is Genova. Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? Professor Gass, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? Let me be alone. Let me be alone. Well, what if I want to explore? I don't even go past here. Alright, well maybe I just have to leave. Maybe we just gotta leave Sephiroth alone. Sephiroth didn't come out of the Shinra mansion. Continue to read as if he were possessed by something, and not once did the light in the basement go out. I mean, do we go back and check on Sephiroth? Sephiroth seems different. Alright, well, let's see what's different about him. Ah! Oh, he's gone crazy. Who is it? Traitor. Traitor? You ignorant traitor, I'll tell you. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra. Cetra was an interrent race. They would migrate and settle the planet, then move on. In the end of their hard, long journey, it was said they would find the Promised Land and supreme happiness. But those who disliked journeying appeared. They stopped their migrations, built shelters, and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had made without, giving back one with in return. Those are your ancestors. Sephiroth. Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your ancestors continued to multiply. Now, all that is left of the Cetra is in these reports. What does that have to do with you? Don't you see? An ancient named Genova was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum, the Genova Project. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the powers of the ancients, or the Cetra. I am what was produced. Produced? Yes. Professor Gass, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, produced me. How did he? Sephiroth? Out of my way, I'm gonna see my mother. Well, the truth is, all these books that he's reading have misinformation. Because I think how he was actually conceived was with his mother. I think Hojo injected Genova cells into her and then impregnated her or whatever. And then, so Genova's not really his mother. He's just like an altered human, basically. But the Genova cells do create monsters because Genova isn't even a Cetra. She's just a fucking eldritch horror alien, as far as I remember. That I think was like spreading like a disease or something, from what I remember in the lore of the game. Like she was basically like a parasite. Hey, it's you, you're still sane, right? Then come over here and help me. I'll check this house, you check the one over there. Terrible. This is too terrible. Cloud again. Papa. Sephiroth. Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth, Soldier, and Mako Reactor, Shinra? I hate them all. Mother, I'm here to see you. Please open this door. How could you do that to Papa and all the townspeople? You promised that you'd come when I was in trouble. Alright. Let's go follow Sephiroth. Mother, let's take the planet back together. I've thought of a great idea. Let's go to the Promised Land. Sephiroth. My family, my hometown. How could you do this to them? They've come again, Mother. With her superior power, knowledge, and magic, Mother was destined to become the ruler of this planet. But those worthless creatures, are stealing the planet from Mother. But now I'm here with you. So don't worry. Alright, what about my sadness, my family, friends? The sadness of having my hometown taken away from me. Is this the same as your sadness? My sadness? What do I have to be sad about? I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to be the leader of this planet. I have orders to take the planet back from you stupid people for the Cetra. What should I be sad about? Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, you're not the Sephiroth I used to know. And that's the end of my story. Wait a damn minute. That's it? No more? I don't remember. What happened to Sephiroth? In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him. Official records stated Sephiroth is dead. I read it in the newspaper. Shinra Inc. owns the newspaper, so you can't rely on that. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too. A lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Genova? It was in the Shinra building, right? Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar. Did someone carry it out later? It was missing from the Shinra building. Sephiroth. Damn, none of this makes sense. I'm going, gone. And I'm leaving the thinking to you. Let's get moving. Right. Oh, brother. Cow. How bad was it after Sephiroth stabbed me? I thought you were a goner. I was so sad. The Ancients of Cetra, Genova, Sephiroth, and myself. Let's go. Shadow's waiting. Wait, what a fascinating story. Oh, Cow, let me give you this. Receive PHS? What's that? Can only be used on the world map or at a save point. With PHS, I can see you anytime. I'm going on ahead. Okay, we still have everybody I want in my party. Let's give people materia. Earth, fire. Sense and all. I have a feeling maybe Red 13 or Reguline would be the black mage of the party. I'm not entirely sure though. so hard to tell, because I don't remember where I'm supposed to go after this point. I kind of want to just grind XP, though, for a little bit. Ah, we can finally see our new weapon, too. Nice. Magic. Oh, we bolt. I don't know what these guys are weak to. I'm curious. Level 10. They're weak against fire. Okay. And then I want to see how strong my new weapon is. It's a normal attack. I'm only doing 94 damage now. Bolt. I'm pretty sure they're weak to bolt. Alright, there we go. Oh, nice. They give a lot more AP. That's good to know. I mean, the one thing I'm hoping, though, as far as our materia, is I'm hoping, like, when we're fighting these random monsters, we end up learning a spell from them. Or some blue magic. Alright, let's do bolt for now. Bolt. I would like to know what they're actually weak to. Just to be sure. They're weak to... Oh, they don't have a weakness. Okay, interesting. We can just use anything on them then. Oh, nice. Reguline leveled up. I mean, if I'm gonna farm XP, I should be close to the town though, just in case we end up being too low on HP. But then we can go back and rest at the end. These guys we know are weak to fire. Alright, 15 AP. And I got a potion. I'm gonna go back into the town and rest at the end. Let me go to sleep. You wanna stay at the end for 20 gil? Yeah. That's like fucking cheap. Compared to the money we do have. Oh no! Got a back attack. break looks like. Yeah, I wanna, like, just farm for a while. And one of the main reasons is I wanna get my materia leveled up. Like, look at our lightning spell is almost rank 2. Restore is getting close to leveling up. Heal's almost leveled up. Oh no, it's not almost leveled up to next level. We only have 55 AP for heal. I mean, I would like to get heal to Asuna, because I'm pretty sure that will dispel anything. I think poison just gets rid of poison. How's our other materia doing? Ice is getting close. We're almost halfway with ice. We're like 1/3 of the way to getting lightning upgraded. I mean, we're gonna get some level ups too as well, so. I think from what I remember, what we're supposed to do is we need to get a chocobo and then use a chocobo to cross over somewhere. And the reason why you need a chocobo is to outrun like a monster that will just kill you at the beginning of the game. But I remember killing it later on in the game, but there's really no point in doing it because another one will just respawn. But to be honest, I was pretty sure there was like a bit of blue magic you can learn after leaving Midgard. I'm really surprised that we haven't learned whatever ability it is yet. Oh, that did nothing. Okay, that just drains MP then, I guess, is what that limit break does. That's a new enemy. Magic, fire. I want to steal from that guy. I bet he has something good. Couldn't steal anything. He's probably gonna steal from me though. I'm gonna kill this guy before he runs away. Let's rest at the inn again. can always go, so where the Chocobo farm is. Bronze Bangle was stolen. Only don't really care about Bronze Bangle, to be honest. Okay, well we got our Bronze Bangle back. I'm assuming you get it back if you kill them in time. I'm just trying to figure out how to navigate. Okay, that's Midgard. Can we go down south if we go this way? And you can't go that way. Let's go back then. This is obviously not the right way to go. One thing I'm excited to do in this game, though, is do the Chocobo breeding for the Chocobo races at the Gold Saucer. This is one of my favorite parts of the game. Getting the golden Chocobo. On our way back, let's go back to the inn, and then we'll try and go down south the other way. Somebody's got a limit break. Heal me up. I'm pretty sure that with the area that has the Chocobo farm, I'm almost certain there's a summon we can buy there. It's the first summon in the game. It's the worst summon, but it's a summon. It's okay at this level. Shadow's level 16 now, finally. Nope, here's the Chocobo farm. Thinking of crossing the marshes? Yeah. It'll probably be safer for you to get a Chocobo. That way you can zip through the marshes with the Chocobo. It's the only way to avoid being attacked by Midgar Zolom. Midgar Zolom? It's a serpent-like creature, over 30 feet tall. It detects the footsteps of anyone in the marshes, and then BAM! It attacks. To avoid that, buy a Chocobo at me and Chocobo Billy's Chocobo farm. Please talk to my grandson. He's in the Chocobo stables at the far right end of the farm. So can we just buy a Chocobo? I don't know if I want to do that yet. Do you want a Chocobo? Give me one. The old folks are out of luck. Old folks. We're all out of Chocobos. I'm taking care of the ones out there for someone else. You know, if you really want a Chocobo, you should go out and catch one. Want to know how to catch a Chocobo? How do I catch one? A wild Chocobo always appears with other monsters, but you won't be able to catch it because of the monsters. This is why you must defeat the monsters first before you catch the Chocobo. And then, wild Chocobos are really cautious. They'll run away from the smallest things, but if you use greens, they'll focus on them and won't run away. Wanna know how to catch a Chocobo? Where are they? You see those claw prints out there? Wild Chocobos will appear in those areas, but if you don't have a Chocobo lure, they won't come out. They're very cautious by nature. Chocobo lure. Chocobo lure is a type of material which attracts Chocobo. If you equip this, they'll come to you, but without it, they won't appear. What else? Whatever you do, don't make Chocobos angry. They're usually calm, but if you get them angry, you'll get hurt. Oh, and remember, once you get off the Chocobo, it'll escape. Alright, well then, shall we get down to business? I'll sell you the Chocobo lure for 2,000 gil right now. Thanks. It won't hurt to buy some greens either. Oh, and how fast a Chocobo will finish eating depends on what type of greens you feed them. Well, I know he summons a summon, doesn't he? I could have swore he did. I mean, we'll buy a few of these ones. We'll buy like 5 of them. Alright. Maybe the materia I'm thinking of is something you just loot here. No. Trying to see if I can activate the baskets there, but I don't think they have any. And maybe it's up here. Can I climb up this ladder? No. That's frustrating. I could have swore, oh, that's weird. Can we just leave the area by doing that? No? Okay. Yeah, I could have swore the big fat Chocobo summon was here. would that do? Receive Chocobo / Mog materia. Oh yeah, this is the summon. And it does wind damage. Okay, I kind of want to equip it to Cloud. Oh, that requires a lot to level up this materia. Okay, that's interesting. We don't want to get a Chocobo yet. We'll equip the Chocobo lure later. I just want to fight things for now. Ooh, these look like fucking ostriches. Evil ostriches. What do they do? What are they weak against? They're not really weak to anything. Okay. Summon the Choco Mob. I believe you can only use a summon once per combat. For some reason I thought it was Fat Chocobo. Maybe the Fat Chocobo is random. Maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. Maybe this is a long way. Nice, Reguline leveled up. I'm gonna go around off this cliff. $200 from that fight. There we go, we made it into town. see how well my materia is doing on Cloud. We're over halfway with ice upgrading. That's nice. Here. I wonder if Mind Blow actually works on them. I wonder if Smoke Shot is an ability we can learn. Let's just wait. I attack on the lead. Faceless. Okay, good. I want him to attack Cloud. On attacking Barrett, unfortunately. Come on, attack me! I'm the one with the blue mage thing. You need to hit me with it. Let's just kill him. Let's go back into the town and rest up. I need to look up how the enemy skill materia works exactly. I need to look up what monsters even drop abilities, because not every monster does. Summon here, actually, that'd be perfect. Come on, get me in a fight. Let's do fire. Yeah, summons are really fucking good in this game. I mean, I'm curious as to... It actually doesn't take that much to level up the Chocomog one that I thought it would. I'm hoping that the summon materia gets stronger. I remember on my first playthrough of this, I made the game very hard on myself because I didn't know how leveling materia worked. The only materia I really had ever leveled up was Cure. Alright, this guy's all by himself. He's toast. Here we go, we're level 18 now. Oh yeah, one thing I wonder, I wonder who I should equip it on. We'll replace poison. Okay, so leveling up this materia would increase our luck. I don't know what the luck stat does in this game. Maybe it increases like item drop rate or something. Let's rest at the inn again. I kind of just want to have the chocobo lure thing equipped, because I wonder if it's like materia that's all the way leveled up. If we'll have an easier time catching chocobos or whatever. Oh no, they stole our greens. Okay, we got our stuff back. Now, one thing I'm curious is, are they... I don't know if they're leveling up with us. I know Kib/Aerith is the lowest level, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know if they level up with us. I hope they do. I think they do, but I'm not sure. I'm trying to think of what a good level is to stop grinding. Maybe like level 20 or 25 would be good. Oh shit. Let's take out the thief first. Have you take care of them. I'm fucking tired. Got grenade bomb. I'm assuming that is... what is that? Is that something with Barrett? Or... No, yeah, it's his, level 2, limit break. Alright, well, we'll begin leveling that up now. How close is yours to leveling up? Almost. How about clouds? Still a ways away. Okay. Barrett's AP is almost out, so let's rest at the end. Alright. Who's shooting the smoke shot? Not me. That was unfortunate. I'm not really gonna worry about getting whatever the blue magic is. That actually might be the one, now that I think about it. Learned enemy skill. Alright. The problem is you have to like search for it. Shoot a bunch of rockets out of our ass. Finally learned our first blue magic spell. I mean, is it an AoE as well? I really hope so. Yeah, it is. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, nice. Now, unfortunately, that spell will never get any stronger. So I want to make use out of it while we can. I wonder if we can just one-shot him. Oh, no we don't. Just barely. Oh, now they're gonna shoot rockets at us. I like how our version of the spell is way stronger than theirs, though. That feels fucking awesome. The reason reason why, I think I've said this before in Expedition 33, but the reason why I love blue magic in Final Fantasy games is because it's essentially like Pokemon, but with a spell book. I got hit by a smoke shot. See how our materia is doing. How's ice doing? Ice is almost leveled up. That's good. Fire's almost halfway. Restore is gonna take a little while to level up, unfortunately. I would like to have Cure too, that would be nice. Better healing's always good. I wonder how much Magicka cost to cast this. 8. Okay. It's a pretty good spell. For now. But if you want to know where the best materia in the game is, if you see that little, I'll say once we get out of this fight. But yeah, the best materia in the game, if you look at the map, there's that little tiny island right above the slightly bigger island on the eastern side of the map. That's where the best materia is in the game, and unfortunately you have to, well, I like doing the stuff to be able to get it, but You need to have a gold chocobo and able to get to that island. Because even with the airship, you can't land on the island. The only way to get there is with the gold chocobo. But, yeah, the name of the materia is Knights of the Round, which I believe they, in the Heaven's Ward DLC, I think they had a reference to it with, at the end of the story or something. I forget when exactly. Because I know the name of the boss in Final Fantasy XIV is different than in 7, but it's supposed to be the same summon. Alright, let me go rest at the inn again. Attack him. I think we'll be able to kill him. Yep. Having to waste MP. Go, Cloud's level 19 finally. I mean, we're already almost 1/4 of the way to being max level, if you think about it. There we go, Shadow's level 18. Let's just see if they're leveling up. Oh, they are. Okay, good. They do level up passively when they're not in our party. Okay, that's good to know. I mean, the one thing I do want to do with the other party members, though, I mean, I really only want to use Barrett mainly until we're done with the gold saucer. But I want to use Kip/Aerith just because I want to be able to unlock all their stuff before they die.
Ooh, nice. Reggie Lion's level 19 now.
unlocked. We're getting to the point where it's going to take a long time for us to level here. So I think I'll just get to level 20 and then move on. I think I might try and get, I mean, it's not really necessary. I just don't know if it's gonna force Aerith or Tifa in my party at some point. So I don't know if I should level them up as well. See how much closer we are to getting the materia leveled up. How's ice looking? Good. a bolt managed to kill them. Interesting. Grenade bomb. What does this look like? Cloud's attack. Normal attacks on Barret and F13. Blade beam. That was interesting. Alright, well, Cloud's level 20. Let's try and get Reguline and Strato to level 20 now. And then might try and, depending on what level they are. They'll probably be close to level 20, just passively. I'm assuming they get a reduced amount of XP when they're not in the party. I think that's what I want to do, though, for this stream. I might rename the stream to something more appropriate again, though. Just the flashback and then getting everybody to level 20. That'll probably make more sense for a video title. But once we get Reggie to level 20, we'll replace him with, like, Tifa or Aerith or something. I'll probably replace him with Aerith first. I'll have to unequip all his materia, though. We're fucking loaded with cash now, though, which is good. We'll definitely be able to get any weapon upgrades whenever we get to the next town. That's typically how it works, as far as I remember. In this game, is like you typically got better weapons when you get further in the game. With each new village. Let me fucking save, that would be a good idea. Imagine like going through all this and we're still level 16 and we haven't even gotten through the flashback. I'm glad I just remembered that. Grenade was stolen. They're gonna give me go, Reguline's level 20. We'll replace him with Aerith, I think. Let me just first unequip him. VHS. We'll level up Aerith, I guess. She have equipped. I am okay with her being in the back. Give her the talisman as well. Equip her with materia. Obviously give her restore. I really wish I knew what all did. Let me save though. Oh no, they're already dead. Okay, good. Ooh, our fire leveled up. The one that Strato had equipped. Nice. So now... yeah, we can cast fire too. I really want to see what Fire 2 looks like. Now, can I get both of them? No? Okay. It's still not an AoE. Definitely does a lot more damage, though. Go back to the tavern. Barely got any XP from that. Need more enemies to appear when we're fighting. I'm curious as to where Tifa is now. Still level 17. Okay. Well, Aerith is almost caught up to her. Oh well, she was only 10 XP off leveling. I don't think I got much more in me. I'm very fucking tired. Play for a little bit longer though.
curious to see how much fire 2 damage does to something that's weak against it. Oh wow, that's a lot. It uses up a lot of MP though, casting fire too. Alright, well Strato's almost level 20. Oh yeah, it costs 22 AP. Or MP rather. That's crazy. There we go, Strato's finally level 20. There you go, we're level 21 now though, so we're clouds above where I want to be, but that's fine.
This is gonna happen because we have to have him in the party, unfortunately. We can't swap him out with anybody. Cloud being the main character and all. The main protagonist. Okay, our ice leveled up finally. Good. I want to test that out on somebody. See what that looks like. good, we go first. That means we can test out Ice 2 on one of them. Okay, that's cool. Oh, they're already dead. There we go. Aerith/Kib is level 18. Let's do one more fight. Alright, there we go. Let me have my character rest at the end, and then we'll save. Let's see where the rest of the team is. And she's level 18. Okay, so she leveled up alongside with Gib at some point. Alright. Alright, that's all she wrote for today. But thank you everybody that came by, and if you can leave a like or a subscribe if you haven't already, or a dislike if for some reason you hated the video, because all that helps me out. I will see you all later.